American, and it was a little shocking to me. And so we had this conversation, and they was telling me all this stuff about how they feel about this term foundational Black American. And I really, that was when I first like really discovered the movement, so to speak. And I was kind of like, okay, I understand what you're saying or whatever. I was doing a little pushback because I always came up, considering myself just like an African in the West. So I was just like, but they were younger. And I was like, well, I know the age divide is going to break this down real hard. But, I listened to their stuff, and they, at that time, they were talking, there was honesty in their voice, and there wasn't vehement, there wasn't disgust, there wasn't denigration coming out of their mouth. So I was cool with it. After that, I started digging, researching, looking up all of the people that they was dropping names and whatnot. And I would find the people online, and I started watching their videos, and I was just like, well, the way these cats talk online, this is not the conversation that I was having.
Yeah.
And so I'm just like, I try to hold on to the idea that, okay, I met these dudes and they seemed like sincere, earnest people concerned about us making progress. But all of the ones that I have encountered online, I ended up just getting into like arguments and debates and beefs and battles and hardcore conversations. On every social media app that I jumped on, I started running into them, and I couldn't find any more reasonably sounding. All I could find was the brothers that's stark raving mad about the immigrants taking from us. And I was just like, I'm not with this. I'm sorry. I can't rock with you like that. So I like, if not for the first encounter, I would just be like, it's all garbage. I hold on to the idea that there could be some people that do actually, take to the identification of the label without all the viscosity. But I haven't encountered any other than those that one time that don't come with the daggers out. And so I'm just like, I don't have a lot of positive stuff to say about the FBA movement.
If it was what the my brothers and sisters, who I think mean well in a very traumatized sense. They are in a them against us type of fight. And sometimes they tend to use talking points that make sense.
Break it down with the proper perspective. So much controversy and a lot of deception. You don't know who's coming through with the light and reflection, and whose mouth is mumbling trick knowledge deceptive. Shabazz break it down with the proper perspective. So